So that didn't go so well. Never mind. We push on. I brought it inside, and I've got a few ideas about what the issue could be. For instance, it says stamped on the side of the pump here, never run dry, and I took that as more of a gentle suggestion as opposed to a dire warning, because obviously as soon as I connected the chains I gave it a turn dry to see if it done the thing. Now I know you can get replacement gubbins for the middle of that, and I've got the other one on the drill that I could maybe take apart and have a look at, but I thought for now let's get this welded in place because we know that that's fine and that works. Stabilise that up and then maybe work out a better way to fix the other end, the pump end, and then I can take that clamp off and open up the pump and see what the deal is. But I guess let's weld on Marvin the monkey bracket. Cool. Cleaned up the paint on the Chloe bike frame and on the monkey bracket under there as well, and let's give it a zap. What we got there on this angle, helmet, gloves, weld up, brush. Looks pretty good. Take the clamp off. Solid. I'll clean around that, a few more welds. Lovely job. Brackets on and solid. Pedals work. This chain works. This chain's nice and taut now because of the bracket. Got the wood in place. I'm going to stick with the wood for now because it's all solid and it works. And there's pointless trying to fashion a bracket and whatnot if the pump doesn't work. So I've turned the bike round. Let's open up the pump. Good news, 8 screws and a metal plate later we can get to the internals, and it looks fine to me. It's a bit squashed near the top, but that's the actual design. It's supposed to squash at the top. I can't see, you probably can't see, it's not great lighting, but I can't see that it shouldn't work, so that means it must be a different issue. And top of my list currently is the squashed hose. The hose had kinked, it's quite soft, old bit of hose. So also the amount of time I put into lining up all of this paid off to a degree because it's pretty lined up, but there is a bit of movement, and I've unscrewed the pump now from the wood, and there's a bit of a wiggle as to turn it, so that could have had a bearing, but at the moment I'm going with the hose. and potentially, I mean it's pretty solid now that we've got the bracket on the other end, so potentially we will just leave it loose and do another test. Outside again. So it turns out not all drill pumps are the same. This one, the second one, it's not as good quality as the first one. I took the other one apart and it seems to have better parts, etc. But I have shortened the hose so it's got less far to pull the water, and it's primed. I've got my finger over the end of it to keep the water in, and let's give it another go. How am I going to do this? Need more hands. Let's give it a go anyway. Ready? Go. There we go. Now we're talking, and there's still a kink. So perhaps it's just the poor build quality that was the issue before, and the greases that I've put inside has sorted the problem out. But I also think that with us trying to draw water up and over is not helping, and at the allotment this will be lower than the water butt, so we'll actually have some gravity helping us out. So I guess the next job is to take it down the allotment and give it a go down there. Cool.